Hello and welcome to the debut review. My name's Taylor. Let's get started. This debut is a bit interesting because it's one that some people have been waiting on for over 10 years. It's Girls' Generation's Seohyun making her solo debut on January 17th with her first mini album Don't Say No. If you've been living under a rock and don't know who Girls' Generation / SNSD is, they are one of the most popular girl groups in the world, signed under SM Entertainment, which is one of the big three entertainment companies. Other SM artists include FX, SHINee, EXO, Red Velvet, the list goes on and on. A little bit about Seohyun. She's the lead vocal and maknae of Girls' Generation. Seohyun is one of 8 members and they debuted in 2007. She was born in 1991, making her 25 at the time of solo debut. Seohyun is also a member of the Girls' Generation subunit TTS, with members Taeyeon and Tiffany. She's active as well in the Korean Broadway culture, landing roles in musicals like Mamma Mia. In addition, Seohyun has credits in movies, reality TV, and dramas, such as the popular weightlifting fairy and new drama Ruby Ruby Love, and even a lead voiceover in the Korean dub of Despicable Me. By the way, her fans are called Soulmates, which is the cutest thing ever. Leading up to debut, SM released 2 teaser videos and a lot of teaser photos that are very high glamour like the music video. This was highly promoted on social media and SM gave fans plenty of time to get excited for her release. Alright, let's check out the MV. The music video for title track Don't Say No was released on January 17th on SM's official YouTube, SM Town. Within the first 24 hours, it gained over 2.8 million views, making this the most popular debut of the year so far by a landslide. The concept of the video is, well, actually I'm not sure. It's a dark concept, highly artistic, with something about Seohyun sabotaging her boyfriend's food. It's very absurd, but certainly something we haven't seen from SM before. Even though the concept is new, it's hard to pin down and just comes off as kind of random. The styling here is interesting. At times it's classy, very chic and glamorous. At other times, it ranges from vintage to postmodern. But while there is a bit of indecisiveness in the styling, everything looks good on Seohyun. We'll touch more on the styling later. As expected, this video is high quality. SM always makes sure to put out videos with high production value. That being said, when you look at the solo debuts of other TTS members, theirs appear of higher budget just based on the music video. I wish she would have gotten just a little bit more budget to match her members, but maybe that will change in the future. When there's no comparison made, her videos does remain polished and put together well. The official description for this song is an R&B dance pop song. It's pretty relaxed and definitely easy to listen to. Something I noticed is that it sounds like a mainstream American pop song, which isn't a bad thing at all. Some people referenced Ariana Grande specifically, but I think it would just do well in America in general. The lyrics describe a girl who wants her ex to come back, begging him not to say no to her. Seohyun's voice is the one we've known for years. Pure, bright, and well-controlled. Her vocals take the album to another level. Now let's take a look at the mini album Don't Say No in its entirety. Since its release, the album has been a chart topper in Korea. One thing that's really awesome is that Seohyun herself was involved in the production for every other song on her album, especially with the lyrics. The second song on the album is Hello, featuring Eric Nam. For some, this is a dream collaboration. Their voices work really well together. The song is lighthearted and fun. Magic is a track that Seohyun is promoting in addition to Don't Say No on music shows. It's a jazzy, mysterious song with EDM elements. I personally like this song better than Don't Say No, but I think they chose correctly in selecting the more upbeat Don't Say No to debut with. The fourth song is Lonely Love, which has an indie acoustic feel with lots of tight harmonies. Love and Defection is a song that's very surprising, combining light rock with trap. I think this is the most unique song on the album. Then there's Bad Love, a jazzy track with the classic saxophone pop sound. I don't think I've ever heard a song quite like this before, in a good way. Seohyun closes the album with Moonlight, a funky alternative R&B song. As a whole, this album is extremely well done. Not only did Seohyun get the opportunity to show her immense talent as a vocalist, she was also able to experiment with the process of songwriting. The fact that 3 out of 7 songs have the word love in the title is an indication that Seohyun could have mixed it up a bit with her song topics, but since every song is so solid, I'll let it slide. I really hope this album wins some awards later in the year though, because it's very impressive and shows a variety of styles while still having all the songs sound good together. Don't say no, oh, oh. I'll be Seohyun held her debut stage at a showcase event broadcasted on V-Live. For those of you who aren't familiar with V-App or V-Live, it's a neighbor service, which is basically Google in Korea. V-Live allows stars to broadcast live from all around the world. This showcase was held a day before her debut, and almost 5 million people watched this live. Showcases like this are a really good idea because they give fans a more interactive experience by watching it live, and also because V-Live is growing in popularity lately. What I was looking forward to most in Seohyun's showcase was her vocals. She's known to have extremely stable and reliable vocals, and this just proved it. There's been a lot of debate over whether Seohyun was lip-syncing or not, but I believe the confusion resulted from a visual delay in the live broadcast, and she was singing live. Something I had a problem with was the styling. These were outfits used in the music video, but I don't think they worked well on stage and appeared hard to dance in. The backup dancers especially looked a bit odd with the velvet and the half-hoop skirts. The styling was just disjointed. And when you watch the other performances of this song, everything is styled so much better. I just wish they put that kind of focus into the styling of her debut stage and selected a different look. The choreography is simple and works well with the song. There's not too much going on because there doesn't need to be. The motions are mainly bouncing with some arm motions, and Seohyun does it all without any trouble. I really like the set of the debut stage. It's very reminiscent of the MV, kind of Alice in Wonderland-esque. The atmosphere works really well, I think, and I'd consider Seohyun's debut stage a success. I'd recommend Seohyun's solo debut to those of you who are fans of other Girls' Generation soloists, of course, and other soloists as well with powerful vocals, like Ailey. This debut was really great in a lot of areas. We have the showcase stage on V-Live, which allows fans to attend a personal concert from home, and it also kept with the current media trends. There's also Seohyun's wonderful mini-album, which is definitely a hands-on experience for her because she put work into the album's production. Finally, we have Seohyun's signature vocals that shone throughout the album and debut stage. But not everything can be flawless. There's the issue with styling, which looked a bit unnatural, especially in the debut stage. Also, she debuted with a concept that was hard to pin down and just ended up as a bit bizarre. The value of her debut was not equal to solo debuts of other Girls' Generation members too, so there is some issue of fairness. But what do you guys think? Will Seohyun rise to the top as a force to be reckoned with in a circle of female soloists? Let me know. For now, let's support Seohyun and hopefully say yes to her future solo activities. Seohyun, thanks for your hard work.